Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and I always tell all types of PokeMMO players to keep track of what Pokemon move tiers within PokeMMO PvP. This is because sometimes something changes tiers and it makes a big impact, and there is room for profit to be made. Even if you don't play PvP, it's really important because every type of player in PokeMMO needs to make Pokeyen, needs to make money. And as you can see here, Spiritomb got moved down to NU, and it is tearing things up with an almost 60% win rate. And it's also kind of crazy because it seems to be going all types of different sets. No one has discovered what is the best set for Spiritomb in NU. We see 28% bold, we see brave nature, we see relaxed, we're seeing assault gear, leftovers, rocky helmet, even some choice bands and choice scarves. Nobody knows what to do with this Pokemon, but it doesn't really matter because they're still crushing with it. They're absolutely winning with it. Even with a 22% tournament usage, that is ridiculously high. Obviously, we're still very into the April month as I'm recording this, but my goal today is to go buy some Spiritombs off the GTL, EV train them, and then sell them for profit. You don't even really need to XP train them a lot of the time, since they're going to be high level anyway, since Spiritomb are often caught in the wild at a high level. So what I know that you need for Spiritomb is 20 plus HP, defense, and special defense. So I'm going to look for those stats, search up for Spiritomb, and just try to find ones with decent nature. Now, gentle is not usable. Brave and bold were both on that list. I'm going to go ahead and just buy these up. They're not cheap right now. Spiritombs are expensive, but competitive Spiritombs and trained Spiritombs are even more expensive somehow. So I think I'm going to go ahead and... This one's a little awkward, though, because it doesn't have the attack stat, but this one I'm for sure going to buy. So this is 36,000 Pokeyen. I'm going to go ahead and add that over to my calculator. I'm going to be keeping track of my initial cost over in the bottom left-hand corner with a calculator, and then I'll see how much time it takes me to EV train these Pokemon. It should be really quick. Usually it takes around half an hour to EV train some Pokemon, but let me spend my time, choosing the best Spiritombs. This one has a very good nature, and it's 30 in all the stats. Obviously very expensive, but that's just what Spiritombs cost right now. Now, I will have to EV train these quickly to make sure to get full advantage of the fact that it's kind of a new hot commodity. If any time I wait on these, people are going to start breeding them. They're going to start catching them. Other people are going to start training them. The longer I wait on something like this, the less room there is going to be for profit. The only downside is that one is level 1, so I might have to XP train that one a bit, unfortunately. I'm looking for these these ones that are like, this one's level 1 though as well. The ones at level 50, the level 50 ones are the ones you want to look out for. Part of me is so tempted just to grab this gentle one. You know what, as an experiment, I think I am going to go ahead and grab this gentle one. It's just so ridiculously cheap comparatively to the other one. So you know what, screw it, let's grab that one and see if it sells. I do want to EV train them all in the same way. If I have to split up different EV locations, that's going to change things. I think I'm going to go ahead and just buy these two right here. There's one for 90k and one for 100k. I think I go ahead and just bite the bullet on these, but it's a little awkward. This one for sure, I'll go ahead and add 100k. I'm going to be spending a lot. I mistyped. I did 10k instead, so we'll do plus 90k to even that out. But I messed up my numbers. One sec. All right, if my math isn't too far off, I should be at around 220,000 Pokeyen cost so far. So I'm putting in a lot into these Spiritombs and hoping for the best. On the next one, I might just go back and buy this Brave one. It's a little awkward because I think I'm going to go for it, though. I'm just going to go for it. It's so cheap. I want to have some different varieties, different natures on them. So 250k spent on these 5 Spiritombs. I'm going to go HP EV train them and defense EV train all of these. I do have 2 of them that are level 1, so I'm not looking forward to leveling those. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but I'm going to go ahead and turn on my re-amplifier, which is going to allow me to EV train them, and then use my Pikachu with Sweet Scent and Surf and Discharge to go EV train at the correct spots. I'm going to head over here to Marl in Hoenn personally for today's video for HP EV training, and then I'll go do defense EV training wherever I choose. But I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer, and I'll see you guys when I'm done EV training. All right, I just stopped my timer. 30 minutes and 33 seconds to 252 HP and 252 defense EV train all of these Spiritombs. Now, I can just go straight up sell 3 out of 5 of them. 2 of them are going to require more XP training, so I'm going to have to track more time on those. But our initial cost was 250,000 Pokeyen. How much can we get back? How much can we recoup, do we think, on these Spiritombs? It seems like EV trained Spiritombs are going for a ton. So I'm excited to see, but how quick will they sell? When it comes to a money making method like this, if it wasn't abundantly clear, the money that I'm going to quote you per hour is not going to be guaranteed. Okay, I need to make it very, very clear. And I do this with a lot of my, whenever I sell something, I don't show you guys listings. If you price things correctly in PokeMMO, I do think most of the money making guides I make, I do money making and I sell the things, and they usually sell 90% of the time. I would say that the prices I quote are 90% accurate. You can never really know. I don't really have the time, unfortunately, to sit around and wait for stuff to sell and then put up the videos. I kind of have to move quickly to get stuff done. I sometimes do it for the series where I can, on side accounts where I just flip on that account, but I'm getting off track. The point is, this is even more a little riskier than normal, I would say. When you're dealing with hot topic commodities, the market just moves super quickly, so you kind of have to adjust. Let's go sell these for 2v2 HP, 2v2 defense, EV train, and there's just nothing. There's just nothing on the market. What if I just do this and then go to level 50? Well, level 50, you see some better stuff. Let's just do advanced search. Let's just do 252 HP. How about that? No other stats that matter. Just 252 HP. What are we looking at? 250k is the cheapest one. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy, dude. What's the EV training on this? It's literally not even fully EV trained. It's just 252 HP. That's so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try to man, if I could just list I kind of want to just go list the better ones for more, obviously. So I think the gentle one's going to go for less. Okay, I'm going to list this bold one for, I think, 200k, man, which just seems ludicrous. But looking at this market, I think there's a decent chance it sells. So we're going to remember that 255, we'll even say 265k. We're going to add 10k because of the listing fee. So right now, actually, we'll do 250k was our cost. Let's do 190k. We're going to start calculating our revenue, okay? And then we're going to subtract our costs afterwards. Next up is the gentle one. This one is significantly worse. If this one sells for 120k, I'm happy with that. More than happy with that. So let's go ahead and list that one up. I'm going to go 120k on that one. It'll be 124 after 190 plus 124k. How am I so bad at typing today? That's 314,000 Pokeyen expected revenue already. Now on to the next one. These are high risk, high reward kind of Pokemon. The next one is a brave natured Spiritomb, but it has no attack. How much do we really price that as? I'm gonna go 140k on it, maybe 140k. It's possible these don't sell. Once again, this is one of those situations where I want to tell you guys up front, be honest with you guys. What did they go with? I went that up for. Go check. I already forgot the price. Was that 140 something? 140? I'm going to put plus 120. I don't even remember what the price was that I put it for. So I'm going to do plus 120. That's 434k expected profit, and I will shave stuff off the top just so we have a really accurate number. But without even XP training these two, which I'm gonna go XP train these two and get these taken care of, but without even XP training these, if you were to subtract the 255k, right, you're already looking at 180k profit in 30 minutes. So even if we lowball everything, right, let's say I go XP train these, it takes probably less than an hour. I would guess 30 minutes to XP train these to 50, probably, hopefully less, not too much, right? I think you're easily looking at 300,000 Pokeyen per hour. I think maybe 250k, which kind of is the average. I would say on average, when you're EV training, XP training Pokemon for profit, you're looking at 200 to 250k per hour. It makes total sense that if you double this in 30 minutes, it makes total sense that if you are training a hot topic Pokemon, a hot commodity that is tearing up a tier that just changed tiers, where NU players don't have these Pokemon built and they need them to now gain that elo, it makes total sense you'd be pushing 300,000 Pokeyen per hour profit. So I think that is a fair, even if I lowball everything and underestimate, I think it's a super, super fair presumption. I'm probably going to go XP train these and list these off later, and just sell these for a similar price, but that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully it helps you guys make some Pokeyen if the market is still at this point when you see this, but if it's not, just do it for the next time. Maybe you're late to Spiritomb, right? Maybe Spiritomb, it's too late for you. That's okay. The market's already kind of too taken up. That happens, right? What you need to do next is watch for PvP changes and see what Pokemon change PvP tiers, what tiers they get moved to, how they affect that tier, and then how cheap they are to buy in the GTL. Torkoal was another Pokemon that moved tiers. However, Torkoals were so expensive over on the GTL, I purposefully didn't train them for this video because I was like, I don't want to go pay. This one got listed. This is actually the cheapest one, but like, I don't want to go pay 40. Look at this, 85K for a bold Torkoal. They're even more expensive than Spiritombs. This is just looking for 20 plus in the HPs and defense. This is crazy. This is craziness. Torkoals are probably really good to breed for profit right now, as well as go catch for profit possibly. So check those out. But keep track of PvP tier changes. See what happens, and just keep an eye on what's happening in Pokemon and keep up to date to make the best Pokeyen. So hopefully this was helpful. Like the video if it was. Dislike if it wasn't. That's okay. Subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon videos. I do upload every single day. Follow this Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations do go above and beyond. It helped me out a ton. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you make some Pokeyen playing PokeMMO and just stay on the top of the market. It's always moving. Making Pokeyen and PokeMMO is complicated compared to any other MMO, and it takes a lot of foundational knowledge and fluidity. So best of luck to you guys. You can do it. I believe in you. Peace, Areno. Yo, Patrouski here, and I wanted to thank you personally for watching the video until the very end. I really, really appreciate that. And if your name is on this list, thank you to the moon and back because you allow me to even make these videos by supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.